We have 13 investigators assigned to homicide, 13 sergeants, and they work in pairs. So the homicide unit investigates deaths that are suspicious. We investigate drug overdose deaths. We investigate obvious shooting or stabbing murders. We investigate kidnappings, where they're kidnapping for ransom. And we investigate crimes where a person may be assaulted, but they're still alive, but it's very serious and they may die. Yeah, for this year we have 31 homicides. Last year at this time we had 30 homicides. On average each year we have 40 to 45 homicides a year. Yes, we had 2 Somalis that were shot and killed, and we had 2 Somalis that were just shot. They weren't killed yet. They haven't died. So we've had a couple of Somali overdose deaths from opioids, and opioids would be like commonly known as heroin or Percocet or fentanyl. The Adid case, yes.
What's his full name?
Yes, Adid was a member of the community. Right, and he was a businessman in Minneapolis. He has a couple of sons and his wife. He lived in North Minneapolis, and he was shot and killed inside of his home. So we are following up with, the phone records of people that are associated with the victim through the business or through relationships, other relationships. So it's taking some time, but the community has been good so far with coming forward with information, but we're hoping for more information from the community about people that maybe are involved in Mr. Adid's life. I would say that, there's not a homicide case in my 24 years in homicide. There's not a homicide case, whether it's a Somali victim or whether it's a white victim, whether it's an African American victim. There's not a case that we've solved without the community's help. We have to have the community's help because there's only so many cops and so much time in a day, but the community can come forward with information, and they can be like having 100 cops out there, and their information can be given to the detectives, and they can follow up that information.
Maanta waxaan u nimid oo arrimo badan oo community-ga ah, dilal badan ka dhacay, aan baryahanba kala shaqaynayay homicide division-ka Minneapolis Police Department oo madax u yahay Richard Zimmerman oo hadda inta ka hadlay. Waxaan runtii diiradda saaraynay dilkii Cabdinuur, Ilaahay u naxariisto, samir imaan annana laga siiyo. Su u hadlay Zimmerman, keiska aad bay ugu jiraan, waxay badan ayay baarayaan. Community-gana waxaa looga baahan yahay in booliiska maxay ahayd wixii waraha ay hayaan inay u sheegaan, inay kala shaqeeyaan xalinta keiska. Shalay shir weyn ayaan lahayn madaxda booliiska oo ku saabsan dilkii Cabdinuur, in xalkiisa laga gaaro. Wadaadada iyo masaajidada iyo dadkana waxaan ku boorinayaa in ay la soo xiriiraan booliiska wixii ay og yihiin iyo wixii caawimaad looga baahan yahay ay ka qayb qaataan. I really want to express my utmost appreciation and thanks to the Minneapolis Police Homicide Division, who is Richard Silberman is the head of that division, and he's been very, very helpful, very accessible, and very forthcoming. And I just want to make sure the community understands that the police needs the help of the community to provide information to them so they can do their job. As we know that the police cannot be everywhere, someone out there may have some information that's very critical for the police department to do their job. I just want to make sure that they should not be afraid of the police. The police is working for us, and Richard Silberman is always available. I encourage and ask the religious imams, the mothers, the community out there to reach out if they know anything to the police department, and the police will be very welcoming. And of course, we have to always remember that Richard Silberman is on the ID's case, oo loo yaqaano Cabdinuur Xayir, oo businessman ahaa, family badan ka tegay, nin wadaada ahaa, masaajidka Rawda ninkii asaasay, nin oo runtii dugsiyo quraan ah magaalada ku soo hayay, ardaydii uu quraanka barayna maanta ay macallimiin yihiin, nin runtii xushmad leh ayuu ahaa oo dadka ay yaqaaneen, anigana saaxiib gooni ila ahaa. Maadaama aan aad iskugu dhoweyn ayaan booliiska aad iyo aad maxay ahayd arrimahaas uga hadlayay. Haddana waad maqlaysaan ninka booliiska xukuma siduu nooga hadlay arrintaas. Marka Cabdinuur Xayir, ilaahay u naxariisto, jannadin ilaahay ka waraabiyo, samri iimaanna kulligan ilaahay naga siiyo.